What is up, my friends? My name is EchoThrough, and today we're going to be talking about mass miner farming attacks. I go in on a whole bunch of Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 bases, most of them being dead with this farming army. If we take a look, what I have here is 42 miners and 10 archers. I try and go in with my king. My queen is currently sleeping, as you can see, making her way up to level 32. And for spells, I go in with 5 heals and 1 poison spell, and it seems to be getting the job done. If we take a look at my log right here, all victories, all using the same army, some using the king, some not, and I'm going to share a few of these with you guys here right now. Before I go any further, I want to thank all of you for coming down to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. After these replays, guys, I'm going to go in and do a live attack or two with you guys just for fun. So this is a beautiful base. It's exactly what you're looking for when you're doing this farming. This army costs, with spells, around 300,000 elixir. So it's not the best army right here for gaining elixir, but when you're looking for the dark and when you need to farm out that gold, it's great. The reason that I use these mass miners is because I don't want to drop below Crystal League, so I'll Barch farm for as long as I can until I need to start building up cups again. Then I use this army and it gets me right back up in cups. Then I go back to the Barch. It's a cycle. It's an up and down cycle. And basically I put all of those miners in, and wherever they start bunching up, where I know they're going to be stalled for a while, I'll throw a heal spell, keeps them alive nicely, and when they get towards that enemy queen, I drop my poison right on top of her, and it takes her out really well. So I have a bunch of them in the core right there. It takes them a while to get through that town hall, so it's a perfect heal spot. And you don't want those mortars beating on them too bad, or those wizard towers. The queen has been poisoned, and she goes down very quickly. And this is a Town Hall 9 base. It's a fairly upgraded one as well. Those expos, I believe they were dead though, so this was a dead base. Although on Town Hall 9, the only thing that you're missing are those expos, which are a big deal. I'm not trying to say that they're not. Town Hall 10, when you don't have to deal with those Inferno towers, it's kind of an even bigger deal. So there we go, guys. These guys are just ripping right through this base right here, taking out all of the loot, and we're gonna see what the loot reward was in a moment. It was definitely a good one, and a beautiful raid that I wanted to share with you guys. 438,000 gold, 375,000 elixir, and 2,700 dark with 25 cups. Worked out pretty well. And there was another one I wanted to share with you guys. Unfortunately, it was a 99% attack, but it had some really good loot in it. It was a low-level Town Hall 10 with 450 gold, 462 elixir, and only 1,400 dark. Now I go in from the northwestern portion of the base over here, and I just line up all those miners. I 3-finger drop them all in, and they go to town. Like I said, I heal my way through the base, and I poison where need be. If I would have saved one archer, I would have gotten a 100% on this base, but unfortunately I didn't, and I didn't earn all the cups. But again, we're farming, guys. It's not about getting those cups, it's more about getting that loot. So these miners just working their way through, popping up, going under the dirt, doing what they need to do, and really getting it done nicely. I'm going to double time through it because sometimes it's hard to, even when you're doing the attack, guys, it's hard to see where these miners are. You only can really see them well when they're trailing under the dirt, so difficult to see, but you just got to heal in the right spots. So my miners spread out a bit more than I would have liked in this attack right here, and that's why the corner hut got me pretty good. But there are a lot more miners than I really thought were alive. As you can see right down here on the southern portion of the base, right on this camp, you're going to see a lot of miners pop up. They all do one slap, and they take out anything that they hit. So it's pretty quick. All I have to really worry about there are the mortar and the wizard towers, which there are a bunch of. But they get it done really nicely. You have these few miners down below that are working on those exterior buildings outside of the walls, which worked out in my favor, worked out really well. And we're going to 4 times through the rest. We have a builder's hut there and one over there, and it's a race with time. 18 seconds. Well, you guys all now know it takes more than 18 seconds to get across the map from the southern portion to the eastern portion, because my miners did not pop up and grab that loot. So what I'm going to do now with you guys is I have an army trained up, and I have another one ready to go as well. So I'm going to go into some live attacks. I'll be right back when I have one and that I think is good. It has the loot that I want to see. I'll be back in a second. And this one looks like a pretty good one, guys. It's not as compact as I would like, but it has a ton of loot. I have to grab this loot. When I see this kind of loot, I just can't pass it up. Now, all the dark drills are down here in the south. Well, there's 2 of them at least, and there's 1 up here. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in on this side. I'm not gonna worry about the dark. I'll probably get the majority of it. And we're just gonna go like this, drop in all those miners, and heal their way through, like I said. We got the heroes down towards the south of this base right here, so not really worried about them just yet. Here we go. The miners are all right there in the core, moving their way into the base. I'm going to drop a heal right over there and a heal right over here. That should heal the majority of my miners up, getting some good value out of those heal spells. Really happy about those placements right there. And they're working their way towards the core. I have a few miners on the top as well. Time to drop that poison on top of the queen. That's down, and I'm going to throw heal spells right over there on those 2 sections because those Teslas are going to do work on us. I have about half the dark loot. I already have so much loot from this base, guys. Really can't complain about what I got so far. And I do have my king. I'm going to probably be able to get the majority of the loot out of this base. I have my king and some archers, so the archers can do some, the king can do some tanking for the archers if need be, but that means that my next attack will be hero-less. I'm going to go right here with a heal spell and hope that I can get a lot of those guys into that heal. I'm going to try for the 100%. We'll see what I'm going to be able to do. I will throw, I got that 1 archer working over there. There's no corner huts anywhere. I think I'm going to be able to get this one, guys, without even using my king. I think I'm going to get it done. Yeah, this one's as good as gold. This is even a better loot grab than you guys have seen in my replays that I share with you. All that's left is that bomb tower, which is going down right there. King's ability not even used. King not even used. Not even his ability. The king himself was just taking a rest on the bench for this one. And, well, that was a nice one, guys. Let's check out this loot grab. There we go. 482,000 gold, 526,000 elixir, and 4,000 dark with 18 cups. So that's 200,000 elixir more than I spent on the raid, which is really good. So, I have another army ready to go, but let's train up a next one. This army does take a while to train, and there's the cost. It's 300,000 elixir and only 125 dark with that 1 poison spell. So we'll train that up, and it takes a while to get done, guys. It definitely does. I'm talking like an hour plus. But I do have, actually no, I don't have. They're all actually, that's, you know why? That's because only one of my camps can cook miners. That's what it is. So my next upgrade is going to have to be another one of these barracks right here, not camps. And in 34 minutes, I'll be able to do that because that archer tower will be good to go. I'm going to look for one more raid, guys. I'll be back when I get another good one. And I found another decent one, guys. I'll be honest, it took a while to find this one, but it looks like it will do the job. I'm going to go in from the bottom portion of the base, I believe. Actually, no, I'm going to go in right from up top here with all of my miners in 3, 2, 1. Let's get this done. 3-finger drop, ready with my heals. And I'm going to have to, I'm going to try and see if I could poison both the king and the queen at the same time. We'll see where they're positioned. I'm going to try and get some good value out of that. Okay, there's the poison on the queen. Hopefully I get her. Yes, I do. And I'm going to drop a heal right there. Hopefully I could probably drop another heal right here. Alright, those are good value heals right there. And I have some miners down in this bottom portion. Should I heal them up? I'm going to try and heal right there. Grab everyone with those heals. It's a lot about dropping those heals in really good spots so that you can get as many troops in that heal as possible. Got another heal right there in the core. There's a lot going on. Those Teslas are in there and that wizard tower as well. Wizard towers are a problem for miners. Alright, I got the 1 star. Definitely already have a lot of loot out of this base. I'm going to drop in my king right over here. Grab all that gold. And where are all these miners? I'm going to heal them up again one more time. Want to make sure that that heal is in a good spot. There we go. That should be a decent area right there for a lot of these guys. My king is going to also tank quite a bit for the miners that get to that portion of the base, so his placement was good as well. And I think I have more miners underground than I can even see. Like I said earlier, sometimes it's tough to see these miners under the soil, but this base, again, guys, and I didn't even use my king's ability, I missed it there. But I have plenty of miners and some archers working on there. 94%. I should be able to have it. That's 99%. One cannon, and that's going to be it. Some really good farms here, guys. I'm really excited to have gotten some decent ones in live here for you as well. Hopefully you enjoyed. In this one, 420 gold, 378 elixir, and 2700 dark with 31 cups. Another successful raid. Always remember, go back, quick train your army back up, because it does take a while. Definitely need to get these barracks upgraded so I can get my miners quicker. That will be happening very soon. But guys, thanks so much for sticking around with me. I hope you had a good time. Miner farming is a ton of fun. If you give it a shot, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. It's definitely not the cheapest army, but it is a lot of fun to go in there with. And, well, it's effective too, as you guys saw today. Guys, if you had a good time with me, or if you found this at all helpful for you, subscribe to the channel. I got a ton more of this kind of stuff coming on a daily basis. I deal with Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Also, many of you guys already know, I've been part of the developers build for Clash of Clans, and I know what's coming in this update. You guys are going to want to be subscribed to this channel so you could see everything that's coming when it releases. I have videos prepared to go. Very exciting stuff. You guys are going to love it. This update is massive. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of miner farming, and or what you're expecting to see out of this update. Can't tell you anything now, guys, but I'll talk a lot about it when that time does come. And if you don't want to hit me up in the comments, you could always reach me on Twitter at @EchoThroughMe. Guys, until next time, be good.